YouTube.
Oh my boy, I love him. I know everybody go, oh, sorry. Miranda doesn't love him. She loves his little face. That's his cutest face.
Yeah, okay. Talk shit. Y'all make sure y'all drop a like on the video as y'all come in. Subscribe to the channel. Y'all know I'ma keep showing the dogs. I didn't do none of the training today, so oh, you gonna drop one right on camera. Maybe I should have waited.
Can't wait to do stuff like that. Hey girl. Hey girl. No kisses right now.
Yeah, what y'all think about them? Oh, you got muscle definition on that girl right there. Like I said, I can't wait till this puppy get his last shot, man, so I could take Marshmallow out, take her on the town. You feel me? I mean, or take him too, but we gotta definitely work with him with his release training for sure. You know, and while I'm doing it, I'm not sure if I should do it live or a video, but whatever the case may be. Like I said, I'm not saying I'm the best trainer, you know, or nothing like that. So definitely all advice will be taken if y'all have
She
some.
sleeps. She went to sleep early tonight.
Make sure y'all drop it in the comments for sure when I start doing the training. You know, I definitely want this boy show ready. You feel me? I definitely want him show ready. So like I said, y'all make sure y'all drop a like on the video since y'all coming in. If y'all have any tips or tricks when it comes to leash training and healing, y'all definitely let me know in the comments too. All advice is welcome, for sure. You know, I never think I'm too good to hear what people have to say, whether I'm certified or not. And make sure y'all subscribe to the channel too. Definitely gonna be releasing a lot of videos of the boy as soon as he get older and get outside. You know, I think that's when the fun starts with the training and, you know, distractions and shows. You know, we definitely got a show coming up November 22nd in San Jose, California. So hopefully he will make his appearance at that show. You know, if not, it'll probably be the February 28th in San Bernardino. One of those, but like I said, if I still don't feel he's ready to be shown at a show, like show ready, because I know people just take anything to shows these days. I'm not one of those people. So if I don't feel he's show ready, then he will be at the Jungle in Dallas, and I think that's April. I'm not sure the date, April something in Dallas, but he'll be ready by then for sure. Okay, it looks like she's starting to play with him a little bit with the rope. Usually she'll just Leave the rope alone when he anywhere around.
Okay. Mm. Mm.
Yeah, he get a lot of playtime outside. I don't know why he be starting with them splits. That boy be you gonna be a stripper. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all drop a like as y'all coming in. Yeah, I don't know what's up with that boy. Like he walk good, but he be doing a split sometimes, and like he just comfortable. A lot of times is when he eating. I think I'm gonna get him some raised bowls just to be sure. I know a lot of people don't like breeders, but a lot of us, we do focus on trying to breed for the perfect dog. Even though the saying is there is no perfect dog, but I beg to differ with that. Thank you. Yeah, I meant to go live earlier today in the daytime and show them in the daytime, but got caught up working on some things. And I don't want to let a day pass without showing the beautiful boy Waffles. Like he's a nice puppy. Like a lot of people, do y'all think that's a good name for a dog, Waffles? A lot of people say that's not a good name for a boy dog. Yeah, I can't wait till we can get outside. So he did his shots on 19th. So outside there, not in the grass, probably parking lot, concrete. Yeah, I do not like when he sit like that.
I don't know why he feel comfortable sitting like that. That's his comfortable position. That's how he like to sit. What, girl? Okay, okay. I see you too. I see you too. I'm not coming out of there right now.
Yeah, boy, he looking good. So far as a puppy is looking magnificent. Yeah, I can't wait to see what he turns out like when he gets grown. Yeah. I guess he don't need to eat no more today. Gotta keep the boy awake.
Hey, absolutely. What's out of noise?
Look at this stomach. You do not need no more water.
You didn't make him happy. Hell no.
Good, ain't it?
Oh no. You marshmallow man.
No, I'm for sure keeping his weight down. I don't want him to be fat. I don't want him to be fat, though. You gotta be functioning properly. And then a lot of these dogs, they be too young to be that fat. That's why they be having a lot of joint problems and back problems.
Wow.
You almost free. Couple more weeks, then we back outside.
Yeah, she going crazy. She don't like that. She ain't been outside in so long. Is he over there now outside?
Yeah, when it is no chance if I'm not in the grass, but we go outside. That muscle definition on her is crazy for sure. Yeah, like when I go live tomorrow, so y'all can see it in the daytime, my muscle definition is crazy. I mean, I think it would be a little better. It used to be, but you know, she ain't, like I said, ever since she dropped that litter and had him, she ain't really been able to go outside. Because I don't want her outside and then have to bring her back in around a puppy. And he hasn't been fully vaccinated yet. I already turned it down, but you can't grab my bottle. I said I already turned it down, but you can't bring my bottle and a cup of lemonade. On my side, under the little dresser thing. Question, what's your question? Ask away, my guy. Ask whatever question you like. Y'all make sure y'all drop a like on the video too while y'all popping in and subscribe to the channel. I'm about to start doing a lot of things all dog related when it comes to the channel. So on, y'all drop them likes. Yeah, Marshmallow be bored. I ain't gonna lie, I know she's not getting bred no more. She's had 2 litters. She was good for 2 litters, but she's probably not getting bred no more. Cause I can see how she be getting a little frustrated, not being able to, have her usual time outside and go for her usual walks and stuff like that. So, and she's just she's an old woman now, man. She's just my pet. And she's just a pet now. The little boy Waffles, and then I have her daughter, Pancakes. She's not here right now. Just moved, so I'll be picking her up soon. That boy he's an amazing looking boy. I like him. I know she can't wait to get back out. It's gonna be interesting when I get her back outside. See if she still got it like she used to. And then it's good having her around still too, because like I said, she's a really smart dog, so I know she's gonna be able to teach him a lot. Make my job definitely a lot easier. With him being able to watch and learn. I think that's some of the good qualities of young dogs. They learn really fast, especially if you just take the time out with them. And then if you have another dog they could actually watch and learn from too. Like he's already potty trained at 9 weeks. He's already potty trained. And I think that just comes from being around her too. And being able to go outside enough, man. Y'all make sure y'all drop a like on the video, man. Subscribe to the channel. But I think that's because, him being able to go outside enough and then watching and learning from her. I think that plays a big part. Yeah, I think that plays a really big part in the mental growth of puppies. And just in my experience with dogs and being a dog trainer, being able to talk to dog owners. They say the same thing too. Puppies catch on faster when they have something to look at. I just like his eyes too. Like I said, in the daytime, the puppy has like sky blue eyes. I mean, his eyes are just beautiful. I need to bring another puppy around him. That's what I really need to do so he can get some real playtime. Oh, you hear that, Marshmallow? You hear that? Where's that? Where's that? Where's that? I might not even crop his ears. Y'all think I should crop his ears or leave his ears alone, the puppies? Yeah, what y'all think? Y'all think I should crop his ears? Y'all drop it in the comments. Y'all think I should crop his ears or leave his ears alone? Because I like how they just stand up and kind of just flip over. I was thinking about just leaving them. What, y'all don't drop comments on YouTube? What, is that only for like Facebook and Instagram? Because I don't want them running around too much. Yeah, but they're usually, it's just when they're outside though. They have free reign at the house, so they run around the house all day. It's just when they come out here, I would rather them shit in one area. So as soon as they're done using the bathroom, clean it up, bleach it, then they get to go back in and have free reign at running around the house. But she can't go in the front. The older dog can't go in the front because the puppy's not fully vaccinated yet. So, and there's a lot of dogs around here, so I just kind of let them come out here and. But yeah, they run around the house most of the day. They're there all day. They come out here in the mornings. Use the bathroom, go back in, play in the house, come back out afternoon, go back in, and then come back out. But like I said, for the most part, the older dog, she's outside. She be outside. She goes everywhere with me. But like I said, since the puppy's not fully vaccinated, he should be fully vaccinated, I think, on the 19th. And then, like most of the content that'll be shot will be shot in the public, taking her downtown, taking him downtown. And the training is going to start for him. And like I said, as a certified dog trainer, I could train a dog, but with puppies, man, it is so much easier when they have an older dog to kind of learn from. Because I just start with luring. I don't even start with cues. So just working more with the older dog in front of the puppy, he'll start to get it a lot faster. Yeah, but I don't too much believe in cage dogs. Like I said, I'm a breeder, but I don't do a lot of breedings and I don't have a lot of dogs. So, because I believe all dogs should have way more than enough time, outside. And when you have too many dogs, you can't really give those dogs the amount of time that they need to be outside. But yep, so that's the reason for the little cage area though. Just so like I said, I'd rather use the restroom in one area. Just makes it easier. If y'all haven't dropped a like on the video, drop a like on the video. Subscribe to the channel. Y'all keep up with the boy Waffles, because this channel is really going to turn into more about him than the content that's usually been up, which is just some interviews and, dogs playing around. So this channel is really going to turn into about him, his growth. And then, like I said, I do have another female that I'll be breeding to him. So channel is really going to be about him and his line and what it is he does, And like I said, I know people do have homes before they're even bred. I won't even do a breeding if I don't have at least 4 homes for the dogs to go to that I approve of. And that's even all a part of the contract, what the dogs should eat. All of that's a part of my contracts. Their living arrangements. The dog under no circumstances can live in a cage. Like, I don't care if you breed the dog or not, or if it's just a pet. But most of the people I do sell dogs to are pet owners, pet lovers. Like I take it offensive when I start to see fur missing off of a dog and it's not being treated immediately. I mean, I feel like a dog missing fur. There's poor health, allergies, allergy to food, allergy to environment. Poor gut health, or just you not taking care of the dog and he's living in a cage. Yeah, I don't know how old Marshmallow is. I think Marshmallow is 6 or 7, one of them. I'm not sure. I gotta look at her birth certificate. I know she's somewhere between 4 and 7. But I think she's about to be 5. Yeah, I think she's about to be 5 years old. That's what I said. She's just a pet. I mean, like I said, I've bred her twice, and she's given me 2 beautiful productions. So now she just gets to hang around and be a mom and be a pet. Yeah, like for the most part, my females, they stay with me. Like I said, I don't do a lot of breedings. So, they only get bred maybe once or twice, and they stay here. And if they don't stay with me, they may go to like one of my kids or, a relative where they just are just good pets. They stay in pet homes. But once again, like I said, I don't own 1,000 dogs and I don't do 1,000 breedings. I may do one breeding every year or every other year. To be honest with you, I think I did a breeding. Yeah, I did a breeding a year and a half ago and produced their daughter. And I don't think I did a breeding from that maybe 3 years prior. Because, like I said, if I don't have good homes for my dogs to go to, I don't do a breeding. For the most part, I just like with the older dog, like I've owned her great, 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 great grandparents. I think I would just consider myself a dog lover first before a breeder. And I think that's why, like I said, I take it really personal when it comes to their placements and how they're treated at those places. This is like, it's a part of the contract, updated videos. I get to, not saying pop up, but, it's definitely in a contract that I can actually just pop up. Now, do I? No. Usually, you'll get heads up. Because regardless of how you're keeping the dog, if you just clean up that one day, I'll know. You know, yeah, because they've already eaten, and they don't eat after 6. They're definitely on a tight feeding schedule, and I think that comes with house training a dog too. Like he has to be on a feeding schedule. But like I said, we're gonna start with the leash training with the puppy. Does anybody in here have any tips? Any tips? I know where I'm starting at, but like I said, I don't think anybody is ever too smart to learn something new. Or when you guys start training dogs, do you guys start with leash training and heel with puppies? Or do you guys just start with leash training? Yeah, what do you guys do? Or do y'all even teach y'all dogs to walk on a leash? Or do y'all just shit wait till they get old enough and throw a leash on the dog and hope he takes to it? That boy is nice, I'm telling you. I think, look, there you go again. I think he's going to do really well with this production. I think he's going to produce a lot of dogs that go into the community that are functional and very beautiful. Like, I'll go live tomorrow in the daytime so y'all can see him in the daytime. I mean, I'm talking about when I say his eyes are like, they're like sky blue with a glass covering, bro. They are just beautiful. His eyes. And she still be trying to clean him. That's crazy because even with her daughter, her daughter is probably like 16, 17 months, and she still tries to clean her. I just been leaving the collar. The collar on for the last 3 days, getting them used to it. That's usually what I do before I start trying to get into leash training. I put a collar on, put the leash on just to see if he'll adapt to it quick, and he kind of did for the most part. He kind of did adapt to it quick. So I just left it on there for for a few days because we're gonna get started with his training very soon. And then he does this thing. He likes to roll over all the time. So I know that's usually, when you look at teaching your dog certain tricks, you kind of try to teach them something around what they like to do naturally. And for some reason, he just likes to flop over and roll over like back and forth. And then he'll just roll around the house. So teaching him to roll over, I think, is going to be very easy because it's just something that he loves to do. I don't know why she does that. She does that like sometimes she'll see like the little pincher bugs, and she'll get into that like she's gonna pounce on it or something. Yeah, she's weird with that, or like she tries to look under there to see if somebody's walking past or if she hears something. Yep, but the older dog, that's Marshmallow. The puppy, his name is Waffles. I don't even know if I should change this channel to his name. I'm thinking I might change it to his name. Because his whole channel is going to be about him. Yeah, and I'll start creating this training content. My phone has an issue charging, so I gotta wait to take my phone in so I can get my mics plugged up. So you guys could hear me pretty good during the training process. And even at the shows. Now she's finna start. Now he's finna start messing with her. I knew it. She trying to roll him over because she know he be struggling to get up. Nah, stop it. Leave that alone. That's fine on his neck. It ain't hurting him. Nah, you already ate today, puppy. You already ate waffles. We don't have no fat dogs, buddy. Marshmallow. I said no. Leave it alone. It's not bothering him. Don't look at me like that. I know that's your baby, but it's not bothering him. You can leave it alone. He'll be fine. Marshmallow like one of the kids. I know if I yell at her, you can tell she get like this sad look on her face if I yell. Well, why y'all look so bored? You ready to go to bed? Well, look like they are tired. Long day today, so till tomorrow, everybody. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. Drop a like on the video. I appreciate y'all tuning in. Next time, if y'all have questions, feel free to ask. Salute.